So let's meet Grayson here. So when Katy Perry belts out the lyric, "I am a champion and you're going to hear me roar," Grayson can't help but sing along with her. He loves her song Roar and can certainly relate to it. When Grayson was 2 years old, he started complaining that the room was spinning. I had that a lot when I was drinking. Fast forward several weeks to his diagnosis, an inoperable brain tumor, and the start of chemotherapy to shrink or maintain the tumor's size. Less than a year later, Grayson suffered from another devastating injury. He was in a lawnmower accident that resulted in the loss of 4 toes and a partial amputation of his foot. Praised for his optimistic attitude, Grayson hasn't let these traumatic events get him down. He thinks of himself as the comic book character Iron Man, one of my favorites, by the way, and lovingly refers to his primary oncologist as Dr. Octopus. Just like Iron Man, Grayson has turned his own medical challenge into an opportunity to fight back. Funds raised through the Children's Miracle Network at CHOP help to make things just a little bit easier for patients like Grayson and his family. 100% of the proceeds stay local and benefit vital patient care programs and services that truly make a difference in the life of a child, helping them to heal and cope with the healthcare experience. So that is Grayson's story. Again, it's just, a lot of these stories that we get here, it just seems it's like one thing after another. I know we read, I can't remember her story now, but the one story we read a couple of weeks ago, I think, is it still here? I think I read it from your Pierce. Courtney. That might have been Courtney's story that we read. One thing after another. What is it? Her mother died of cancer. Her sister then got killed or died of cancer. Then she found out she had cancer. It's like, wow. How much can you take? But yeah. So again, the Children's Miracle Network and Extra Life. Those are the kids that this money goes to help. It genuinely does make their lives better. It genuinely saves their lives, because a lot of these procedures and the stuff that we've seen in our videos over the last few weeks and months here, that from the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, their recreation of the womb, the story that we read about Aaron and Abby, the separation of the conjoined twins, and all that kind of stuff. Now, that stuff really wouldn't be, the whole segment we did on the trauma center. That stuff really wouldn't be possible. They really wouldn't be able to operate at such a high level to be able to do what they do for these kids without the money we raise here through Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network. So again, every single dollar does make a difference. Even $1 can really make a difference in the lives of all these kids at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and all the CMN hospitals here across North America. And that's why I'm here doing Extra Life. That's why I've decided to do Extra Life with Stronghold Kingdoms every week. Two of my favorite passions. Stronghold Kingdoms, a great game to play. And Extra Life, a great cause to get behind as a gamer. So what better way to marry the two together in a weekly stream we do here. And of course, all these videos do go up on YouTube at some point when I have time to do all the editing and all that fun stuff. But anyway, on with Battle Report of the Week here. A stash. Battle Report of the Week. Let's go get the stash, shall we? Oh, it's Silk. Silk's the only thing we can't build yet or harvest or produce, I guess. The Silk import. We technically would import Silk, I suppose. Parish armies, are they still out? Let me see here. Nope, no outgoing attacks. So let's send out the Parish army. We'll get on with our Battle Report of the Week and head off to the soccer match here. Or as you Europeans like to call it, a football. Although, as I recall, it actually, I think at one point was called soccer everywhere in the world. And then, of course, when we Americans started calling it soccer, you Europeans had to go and call it something else. You guys had to go call it football. Which makes sense, actually. It is, I mean, it makes more sense to call soccer football than American football. All right, so we'll launch that. We'll go hit this guy. We'll go hit this guy. Come on. We have battle reports to get through. Lots and lots of battle reports. So what we'll do, we'll see what we can get through here. I got exactly 15 minutes before we need to get a move on here. Oh, thank you. Stop by diplomacy. That's much appreciated. So let's take a look at E-Puppy Love here attacking the pig. Let's see what E-Puppy Love was able to do. Whoa, against the pig here. The AI does have some interesting builds there. I'll say that. So yeah, we'll just go fast speed in all these reports just to. That was called football. Oh, so it was called football first because I remember. I think there was a debate about that. In one of the Discords I was in. Then Americans abbreviated the Association of Football to soccer somehow. Yeah, because I had looked that up to figure it out, and it seemed like at first it was called soccer, and then that's what it ended up being. It was like the American Association or however. I forget. I gotta look it up again now. At one point it was, yeah. And we got stuck with it, yeah. Well, like I said, you know, it makes more sense to call soccer football because that's exactly what you do with the ball than American football. So yeah, I always think, you know, just switch the term. Soccer is now football. American football is now soccer, and problem solved. I think that my initial reason for looking it up was just to find out where the word soccer came from, the origins of the actual word. Right, so he's broken through to the keep there. See how much time we have here. I might just end up doing Taz's reports, just so we have a little bit of time to grab a sandwich or something here before we leave. Oop, and he's in. Okay, good. He got it. Yeah, nice bit of honor for that. Excellent. In one go around. Very good. Excellent. So congrats to E-Puppy Love for taking down that pig. Awesome sauce. Suffered a few losses, but at the end of the day, it worked out. Excellent. So, congrats, E-Puppy Love, taking down that pig. Empress Bubba hit a couple of treasure castles here. Oh, as did Taz. So let's trying to think if I really have time for those or not. Oh, we're only looking at a couple of minutes here, so let's take a look at the treasure castles here. Aha! Is this the last one? It won't tell me, will it? One chest remaining. Okay, so that is the last chest here. Yeah, so the most impossible chest here. Again, you see positioning and everything else, so... Yes, failure. What are you going to do? Do them next week. Be on time for dinner. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, we'll start off with this one. This will be the sort of the highlight for next week. Yep. Can you believe it? Yep. Failure. So as you can see, may look easy, but it ain't. It's amazing. They just split. It's like, oh, let's go this way. Well, you guys go this way. You guys go this way. Great. You missed the chest, you knuckleheads. Oh, gotta love it. So we'll save those treasure reports for next week. Let's get on with Taz taking down Smart VI. Smart the 6th. So let's see here. This, I would imagine, would be... I know you said in Discord what these are, but the Couple of break-in attacks here. And you send in the breakers. Trying to see, so okay, so where the knights coming? So this damage here is for AI. So smart art, or yeah, I want to say smart art for some reason. Smart the 6th, inactive player here, so obviously damage from AI never repaired. Catapult's almost gone through. Yeah, he does have a few bullets. I mean, it's pretty decent castle design, obviously. So it is still, even with the damage, a little bit of a tough nut to crack here. Never the prettiest things, but unfortunately you gotta take functionality over form in this game. God, it's taking a long time to knock down the gatehouse. Doesn't seem to take the AI that long to knock it down when they attack me. I'm not gonna do it. Nope. Couldn't break down that gatehouse. Unbelievable. The attack of Crusader that on that same treasure is my fail. Play this one too. Okay. So where is that? All right, good. We'll take a look at that. So we'll do a follow-up. No, I'll play these again next week too. But let's just let's take a look here and see what Crusader did. Yep. See, now they make the oh. They start digging. Oh, is he gonna make? Are they gonna make it? That's the question. Oh, look at that! They turn. Oh, he got it. He got tier 4 wheel spin out of that too. That's not bad. But yeah, look at that. They turned the other way. That's almost same setup, different way of walking. Yep. That's where it just comes down to what path does the AI want to take at that very moment. Amazing. Yeah, so I'll definitely play those again next week when we do the rest of the treasure castles to look at that stuff again. Well, let's get on with it here. Let's take a look at the next hit here. Oh, and finally the gatehouse goes down. Now it's just a matter. Can the troops get in? Again, another breaker attack because there's no captains. And you had more troops, so body block. Yeah, see yeah, body block. So that's where for that you actually have to set up to body block to try to do the body block. That's really the only way to do it. So he get in. Yep. So clear and open to the keep. Those two breaker attacks. Very good, very good, very good. So first one failed, of course. Second one in and good. And then we have the snake attacked us. How dare he? Good, we stopped him in Desania. Let's do this right quick. So I don't have to worry about... Never did get too much building in our villages today. We'll have to save that for Cat next week. Start cramming up them new villages with stuff. Alright, in the meantime, alright, let's get on to the final attack with a captain. Fire her in there. Captain is he delayed or is he walking? Oh no, he's not delayed, so send him right in right away. Watch the knights come out. Oh, and there goes the heals. The captain healing. That's his healing. I should. That's what I should research. And there it is, captured. It has been captured. It only cost 25 million honor. Not too shabby. So there we go. Battle report of the week. Taz walking 15-second timer for the heal. Yes, there you go. So that is the captain's heal. Excellent. That's probably what I should research is the captain's tactics, so I can start using captains more. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my village armies though. See how I want to work that with merchants and scouts and monks and stuff. Because like I said, we do have a ton of monk quests I want to get out of the way. Healing the sick shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to knock that off pretty easy, even with 500 points. But you know, the striking fear. So gotta get them faith points in there. But we're good. So congrats to Taz for taking on another village here, and he'll actually have room for one more in a minute here. So what do we got here? Let's see. Am I? Oh, are you my liege lord for that one? Hold on a second here. No. Okay. That's what I thought Megan was. Yeah, you're my liege lord for here. Okay. That was odd because I do that and it just looks weird coming from that village. But no, okay. So you just Emperor Bubba's your vassal. Okay. So Taz will have an opening for another village soon. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So anyway, I got to get moving here. We got to get moving so we can eat and get to the game on time. I can hold on healing by next week and let some disease grow. Yeah, that might be a good thing because let me see where we got disease. Yeah, we don't actually have too much disease right now. I mean, I've got disease up here. But that, you know, that's still... how far along is my research for... Okay, I did max out my monk speed. Okay. But still, it'll still take them a while to get up there. I'm trying to see... You know, we got some disease there. But yeah, we're actually pretty clear of disease around us. Yeah, so yeah, let's let it build up and see where we're at. Maybe I can knock that one off during the course of the week to next week. So, I mean, we know we got plenty right here that is probably not going to be healed up. So already that's most of the healing right there. It's just a matter of having enough peasants and monks to get it done. Meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. Time for me to go. We'll be back. I may be back tomorrow night in the evening. So a little bit too late for all you Europeans watching right now. For Guild Wars, I'm going to try my utmost because I don't want to fall behind again on my Elonian Adventures episodes. But again, with Abby's birthday officially was yesterday, but of course, you know, we have to have the party for the family on Saturday. There's a Saturday morning soccer game we got to go to, and then of course Erin has track on her cross country meet on Sunday. So this weekend is just brutal for me for streaming anyway. But we'll see. Hopefully, I can be on tomorrow. For 3 or 4 hours for Elonian Adventures. If not, I'll be back Monday on the Extra Life channel from 3 to 5 for my Extra Life stream. We'll be doing Sid Meier's Railroads. And then probably not back on again streaming until this time next week for Stronghold Kingdoms. So I am definitely going to do my Extra Life stream for the Extra Life for Kids channel on Monday. And definitely do Stronghold Kingdoms next Friday as well. Other than that, if I do have some time to stream, just keep an eye on my Twitters, my Twitters, which are up there, or check out my YouTube videos. It has that information up there too, or even down below. I got all the Twitter stuff, so just keep an eye out for Twitters. I'll tweet out if I can go live or something. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, Kat and Taz and Mr. Drew. I'm terrible with names, by the way. Where are you? I know you're Dog Daytona. Yes, thank you for stopping by, and Mr. Drummond, Droomfer. Let me look. I want to get the name right. Here we go. And everybody out there who lurked, Mr. Drumpf, there we go. You don't have to chat to help support the stream. You guys are just there lurking. It gets my viewer count up. Helps me grow the stream that way as well. So thank you, everyone. Yes, Mr. Drumpf, thank you very much, Taz. Yes, thank you, everyone. Time for me to go. Like I said, maybe tomorrow night. But definitely Monday on the Extra Life for Kids channel, and right here next Friday, same bat time, same bat channel for another wonderful Extra Life Island Warfare Mayhem stream. Thanks, everybody. I'm out. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Until next time, I'll see y'all in game.